Hi everyone, welcome back to one of my hair tutorials. Today I'm going to be showing you how to put your hair up if you have extensions in. You have to bear with me, I haven't got extensions in, so I'm just going to do a little illusion game today and we're going to pretend like I have, but you can use this technique if you have or you haven't got extensions. But it's a really good way of hiding those bonds that stick out when you are trying to put your hair in a ponytail. You can transfer this hairstyle into a bun if you wanted to, you can wear it in any which way you want, high, low ponytail, middle ponytail, however you please. This is the end result. So stay tuned and I'll explain how I did it. For this tutorial you will need a bobble, some bobby pins, a back combing brush and some dry shampoo. Not necessary, but if you have some, will make it easier. I'm doing mine on about day 2 of wash because it's a little bit greasier. Probably better to do it maybe a day or 2 after you've washed it because it's not as soft. So what we're going to do is section off this front section of your hair straight down to the top of the ear, and it would probably be, if you had a weave in, it would probably be about where your weave would stop, about here. And then you're going to just keep these out of the way. Some of you got more hair at the front than others, so some of you might not have to take as deeper sections, but if you've not got a lot of hair at the front, take your section a little bit deeper. And then all this back section is going to go into a ponytail. However you want to wear it, you can wear it at the bottom, you wear it at the top. It's a bit easier at the top because it's not got as far to reach. These front bits won't have as far to reach, so if you can try and do it a bit higher up, it might be a little bit easier for you. I'm just going to smooth all that out underneath. I'm just going to pop a little hair tie in there. So there's your ponytail, as you can see. And this section is going to be split into 3 sections. So you're going to take the top section about where your temples start. So everyone has a natural recession here, where you naturally start receding. So I take it from about there, because it will all make sense when we come to pin the sides up. And then back comb just the back of that front bit. You don't need to be making it stand on end or anything. We're just going to put a little bit of hold into, like, some texture into the back of that section of hair. You probably don't have any extensions to hide on the top of your hair, because if you have extensions done properly, you shouldn't be having extensions on the top of your hair, but it helps to give your ponytail a bit of volume, not just slicked back all the time, something a little bit different. I'm going to put a little clip just across like that. You can all see that, and just make sure it's positioned how you want it to be, smoothed out as much as you can, not got any like kinks or where anything's not quite sitting right, just perfect it out. Then with these 2 sides, you're going to back comb them again, just like you did with the top bit, and smooth out. You'll probably find that these sides will be thinner than the top, so your back combing might come a bit more to the front, might be a bit more visible from the front. If that's the case, then just smooth out that front bit. And we're not going to go back, because then you're going to have a curvy grit underneath your ponytail that will just look very strange. And we're going to bring it, this is why it's good to section it here, because it goes with this top bit and it doesn't look like you've done it in 3 sections. It marries it all together. So we're going to put another clip just here. Trying to find my bobby pins that have got balls still on the end, because they are a nightmare when they fall off. They're very painful. And then I like to just pull a little bit down like that, like so. So what it does is it kind of gives it a little bit of padding underneath to hide those irritating bonds that stick out, or the end of the weave that sticks out. If it's got back combing to get through, it's less likely to poke through than if you've just got your hair straight. So hope that makes sense. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Do it like this. And then again over onto the other side. I'm going to pin it on the opposite side, like so. And I just think it puts a bit more hair in between the ponytail as well. Now you can use those bits that you've just put to either side and wrap them around the ponytail. I don't like to do that. I quite like it that it fills out those gaps underneath your ponytail, but have a play around with it, try different techniques. This can then be morphed into a messy bun. Anything you would want to do with this you can do, but that's just a good way of getting your hair up, not poking any beads out. I would do then if I wanted to have a bun in, is either, if you want it just quite neat and plain, is do that and just pop a little bobby pin in, or a little trick that some of you may not be aware of, some of you probably are, is twist your ponytail and then pull all of these, oh, it's like a pretty little shell. Look at that. Pull all these bits out and then wrap it best and sit it however it looks best. And it just gives it, and then you can pull it all out once you've clipped it in. Just gives it a little bit more of a messy look, a bit of a messy bun look. And it's easy and it's simple to do, but I quite like mine in a ponytail because I've got such a funny head. So yeah, that's how you do your ponytail with extensions. Thanks for watching. Hope it all helps. Bye.